G'day, welcome to Geoguessr, Let's Do Australia. Now what I want to show you today are some different rainforests in Australia. I was playing a competition yesterday on ProgMe's channel, so it's prog_me, and every Thursday his time, Friday my time, he has like a championship thing, and whoever gets the most points at the end of the month, you get like a $25 gift voucher or something. So there's some, something to aim for there. And he does a raffle and people can choose the maps to play. And everyone there was choosing USA maps because most of them are from America. And when I came up, I'm like, right, we're doing Australia. And guess what came up? The old Kalgoorlie came up. And I got it wrong. I put something up here and all the people in Perth beat me. However, I still won that game because my favourite street in Australia came up, and I'm not kidding, this would have been in this video anyway. It's called Blackspur Drive, and it runs between Healesville and Marysville. And it's pretty strange because it's actually the Maroondah Highway, but some part of it is called Blackspur Drive, but it actually appears as the Maroondah Highway on the map. Now I clicked Healesville because I was like, yeah, that's close enough. And it was actually like just, I don't know, maybe up here. And I want to show you what it looks like. There we go. The best time of day or time of year to film this is actually when there's really low cloud and mist, and it's just a magical, magical rainforest. It's just a very recognisable and beautiful street. Now these trees are called mountain ash, and they grow to 300 feet or 100 metres tall. It's getting a really tall bit, see if we can find one. Yeah, there you go, that's a better view. And you generally have that very high canopy and tree fern canopy and then a low fern canopy. And in Australia, when you get bushfires, the fires in Victoria and Tasmania are actually a lot worse than the fires in New South Wales. Because of the rainfall, you get all this growth. And the fire front can reach up to 3 times as high as the canopy. So that is a long way up, and the fire front can kill you at 300 metres away. It can just vaporise you. So as beautiful as this is, there's no way you'd get me living here these days. There's too many fires. But it's a gorgeous rainforest, a beautiful street, and very recognisable. So if you get it, you know where you are. You're in between, likely in between Marysville and Healesville. So if we back out a bit, it is here to here. Okay, and I want to show you the difference between that and the rainforest in Tassie. This is some Tasmania rainforest, and you can see they've got these cute little ferns, beautiful colour. And that looks a lot different to the Victorian forest, and the trees are not as tall for whatever reason. Now I'll back out of here and show you where this is. So that was right there on that bend. So we're that direction from Hobart. There is some more rainforest in Australia. Like I know there's a little patch just down in here that looks very much like this, but that is, you very rarely would see that. In fact, I've never seen that on a map come up. And there is the tropical rainforest called the Daintree that is up here. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. The forests down here are very tall, but I wouldn't exactly call them rainforests. Actually, let's see if we can find some. Where is it? Is it Pemberton? Maybe here. No, I'll find it and show you next time. The trees down there are called kauri trees, and they are very tall, but there's not much undergrowth going on in WA because I think they just have less rainfall in general. Okay, let's try a game, shall we? And as much as I'm getting the hang of a few places in Australia, oh my God, it's still hard. It's so hard. I think the best people are really doing is getting to know particular maps. Like, we know that Diverse World loves the bottom of South Australia, for example. But I'd really like to see how people went just playing this map. Okay, see how you go. Let's go. Oh, what is that? Some kind of glitchy thing there. I'm not going to look at the sign. This does look very Southern Vic. I don't know whether it's the lines look very well cared for and it's a bit cold looking, but it can be deceptive. Doesn't look familiar to me though. Alright, this does look coastal Vic, but fuck knows. Let's put it here. Okay, not hugely bad, but not particularly good either. Was coastal. Potato. We've got a potato. That's great. Okay, we've got that high tropical palmery going on. Soil is not particularly red. House. That actually reminds me of houses in the Northern Territory. But, oh, I don't know. I wouldn't pick who were there. It's definitely out bush. This kind of building you see out bush, they're just like, I don't know, weird looking things. Okay, if we were on the west, this soil would be red. If we're in NT, this soil would be red. So I'm just going to say, does that mean we're in Queensland and we have to be up the top because there's palms? I fucking don't know. Alright, let's just do a generic blob. That was alright. I mean, not hugely good, but not bad. Okay, new estate. Blue number plate, doesn't mean much. By the way, I took a survey in a street near me the other day. I counted 16 number plates. I live in New South Wales. 3 of them were yellow, 1 was black, and 1 was hot pink, and the rest were white. So I think the rule there is if you see a yellow number plate, feel free to assume you're in New South Wales. But if you don't assume you're not in New South Wales. Oh, I don't know. Generic. Oh, hang on. Are they frangipanis? Okay, these are frangipanis. They do not do well in Victoria. They're a tropical loving plant. I mean, some game people try to grow them, but New South Wales up is generally the rule. Oh, is this Perth? Is this Perth? Those trees like Perth. I mean, they're in New South Wales as well, but I don't know. What do you reckon? Adelaide? What are we doing with these? Tuffy. I wouldn't pick this for New South, and I am thinking, you know, there aren't any yellows, but I really shouldn't be. Brisbane, Adelaide or Perth? These look Adelaide-y, Perthy. So let's cut it down to Perth and Adelaide. That is going to be where the ocean is. I'm just going to flat out stupidly assume, which is west. So let's say this is Perth. Let's take a stab and say they're west. That's where the water is, so therefore we're in Perth. However, we could just as easily be here because the water's also west. All right. What do you reckon, ladies and gents? What do we pick? WA? All right. Let's go Perth. This looks pretty shitty for Perth though. The new Perth estates are huge. They're so big. The houses are really ugly. Okay, Adelaide. You can't. Oh, God. Okay, Meta though, those light poles, let's remember those light poles are Perth because that's going to help. Sorry, what's going on here? These are fruit tree covers as far as I know. Okay. The soil is very red, but these photos have bad colour. Soil. Now the problem is with this soil colour is you do get it here, and this is the fruit growing region of Victoria, but you also get plenty of fruit grown up in Brisbane as well, and like up in Queensland, and who can tell the difference? Oh man. I'm leaning towards Queensland. But I really don't know. Nah, look, let's take a stab at the fruit going. No, but these are not oranges. They grow oranges in Victoria, and oranges do not need this thing. This is like, I don't know, some fucking stone fruit or something, or even blueberries. Oh. So, here or here? Yeah, I don't know. Grass is real bushy, still green. Queensland. Fingers crossed. Oh my God, would not have picked that. North Plantations, South Plantations. Would not have picked that in a million years. Really, really wouldn't have. Next. this looks familiar, but hey, they all look the same. Okay. Palms. Yellow plate. All right, so let's put this on the North New South Coast. You could, it's got palms, so I'm going to do that, although you can find them lower. I don't know, man. Just going to plop it there. Hope for the best. Adelaide? With a yellow plate? Are you fucking kidding me? Honestly, what? Plate meta? Just fuck off. Oh dear, that was a shit score. I hope you did better than me, ladies and gents. I do. Someone has to. Let's go again. This is going to be WA, Northern Territory, or possibly South Australia. I'm thinking this is WA mostly because of the green road that we've got going on here. And the general look of these trees. I think this looks like it's quite near Perth. This is what that road looks like. Okay, so we've got a bend there and then a bend the other way. Yep, okay, let's have a look. Where is Perth? Would we be here? Oh God, I don't know. I think that's a little bit too big for this area, but it's the right angle. Whatever, we're in the area, that'll do. Close enough? Close enough. 42 Ks. Good guess? Nice little creek. Some beautiful fields. Wow, that sun is low. That's heading me towards Tassie. I mean, it does look Tassie, but look how low the sun is. We've got a lot of mountains. This does look like Tassie, although this is very dry. We do have different types of grass growing. That is a Tasmania indicator. This weird thing. Yeah, I'm comfortable with Tas. Not 100%, but yeah, I'll go Tas. Not bad. This does look like a WA road, but this is potato quality, so who the fuck knows? Very red soil, nice big gums. This could be Country Vic, Country New South Wales, or WA. Sun again is pretty low. Yeah, pretty low in the sky. Although the places I'm considering are all at the same latitude, so it doesn't matter. This is a hard one. This could be anywhere. Oh. Look at that thing. If you were given this, where would you go, huh? Yep, way off. Was WA. Ookie doke. Whoa, look at that. Fluorescent soil. Hella fluorescent. So that's got to be WA, right? With that soil. But where? That's a big state. I'm going to go this road. Like there. Wow. That was really bright soil, wasn't it? Queensland. Okay, this looks Sydney-ish. Here we go. Doesn't say much. They palms? Okay, well, let's put that up in Queensland then. Let's put this around Brisbane. The forests have started to shrink. Maybe let's put it higher. Not too bad. Well, 2 really bad guesses and the rest were okay. Score still pretty shit. How did you guys go? Well, some of those red soil ones are so hard because you get red soil here, through here, up through here, here, up the top and here. And I don't know how to tell the difference yet. Anyway, good luck. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.